All right, it looks like those footsteps left us, so that's good. Shock and awesome. Thank you, J. Nabisco. Shock and awesome. The Chapter 6, Season 4 strategy guide for shock and awesome. We're going to do that after this game. This is a zero build game. We are going to try to hit double Unreal again. Hello, Sunny, DE5 guys, Falcon Farm, Aryan Campos, the Epic Gamer. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, let's get the TikTok stream live. There we go. We are live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. Horizontal and vertical. Oh yeah, the ranks. Hang on. I hid those for some reason. There we go. I had a reason when I hid them. I don't remember what it was. It was important at the time. How was golf? Thank you for asking. I shot 77, 84, and 86 in my club championship. 77 is very good for me. 84 and 86 are not surprising, but they're not bad for me. So I was happy. The 77 I shot in the first round made me, it's the first time I've broken 80 all year, so to do it in the first round of the club championship was pretty special. It was nice. Did I watch the FedEx Golf Championship? No. I play golf more than I watch it. I watch the majors. That's about it. Okay. Everybody on Twitch, I'm gonna update the title and then we're gonna restart the stream here. There are no more drops, are there? No. Everybody's gone. It's just the regulars again. That's okay. Hopefully there are some new regulars that we picked up from the last time we did drops. Okay. Everybody on Twitch, I am going to stop and start the stream so we push out a new notification so that people know we're live. I don't think you have to do anything, or maybe you have to refresh your browser. But do that in like 20 seconds. So we'll be right here hiding under this dock. Thank you, TikTok. We're up to 79, no, we're up to 8,000 likes now. And 6 coins. NTP Fran, thank you for 6 roses. Hello, Fear the Fullback. Hey, thank you, Zacho, for being here. Laborators, thank you for your first chat. Hello, Angel Cakes. We shot 86 yesterday. Aw, thank you for the 15 bits, Fear the Fullback. Hey, good morning, Snapper. We were 77, 84, 86. I was actually closing in on a low 80s, maybe high 70s round yesterday, and then hole 14. Hole 14 got me. Hole 14 is a 547-yard par 5 that I've been struggling with since the age of 8. I finally have decided to stop trying to hit driver off the tee. It's a shoot. On the left is the road and out of bounds. On the right is a forest. So I can never get there in 2 shots anyway, so I finally decided to be hitting, I tried hitting a 3 hybrid. So my first shot, I hit it onto the road, or very close to the road, but it was unfindable. Second shot, I have to hit a provisional. I was pretty sure I was just hitting 3 off the tee, but I hit a provisional, and I hit it into the very middle of the trees on the right. So I had to hit another provisional for my provisional. And that one I duffed
Is this gonna be a dive
into the middle of the fairway. It would have been perfect. I should have hit a freaking 9-iron off the tee. I think I'm going to hit 7-iron next time I play that darn hole. So we actually found the one that was in the middle of the forest on the right. So I'm hitting 4. And it was I wish we hadn't found it. I would have rather just hit 6 from the fairway. So I had to try and chip out of the trees, and there was so much like wiry, bushy crap in front of me. I was in the middle, I was in a bush. basically. I was in a bush. Jacob A. Macker, thank you for subscribing, first of all, and thank you for 5 gifted subs, second of all. Everybody be cool, we got a car near us. I don't know why. So anyway, I'm trying to hack out of this bush in the middle of the forest with a 9-iron. And I'm thinking there's no way I can get this out of the bush without hitting something. So I hit it pretty hard. I didn't hit a thing. It got out completely clean, went clear across the fairway into the trees on the other side. So now I'm trying to find my 4th shot, which is in the trees. And so we find it, and I'm able to, I hit a little 4-iron out into the middle of the fairway. And that was my 5th shot. So I'm hitting 6 about 20 yards ahead of where my 3rd tee shot would have ended up. To make an already long story short, I took a 10 on 14. The old quintuple bogey. But I didn't lose my temper. I did not swear. And
BushCampDad, brother. Hope you've been doing well.
I parred the next hole. Just missed the putt for birdie. But the 10 did not help. The 10 did not help. 77, 84, 86. My goal was to keep it in the 80s all 3 days, and the fact that I snuck around in the 70s that was amazing. Are we too ticked? Oh, somebody took the shockwaves. Oh my gosh. Why? Oh. I thought I was safe in the storm there. 10th place in a ranked 0 build game. That should rank us up a little bit. Oh, there we go. And we're closing in on diamond. Almost there to diamond. You know, I'm going to play one more 0 build game, and then we're going to do the ranked strategy guide. One more game of 0 build. Oh, nice. An eagle's always fun. It's nice to get one of those every now and then. I had 1 birdie yesterday. I birdied 6. Oh, nice. Good morning, man. BR is so boring. Why aren't you playing Blitz? Well, we can't get Unreal in Blitz. So we're just playing some ranked. Maximus, thank you for 3 roses. Jesus first, a rose. Noah, a heart, me, and a go popular. One game takes so long, 20 to 25 minutes. Yes, it does. And your point. Yeah, Snapper Nickel, that's one of the best rounds I've ever played. I was 5 off the tee on 2. Took an 8 on the second hole and still managed to sneak it in for 77. Do, 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 do. Well, now that I got one kid off out of the house, I got more time for golf, so I'm hoping I can improve a bit. Sort of get consistently in the 70s, that would be nice. But yeah, it is the consistency, right? Holy King Dave, you think you're gonna get Unreal today? No. Champs today. We're gonna go for champs today. Nice. I had a couple of good holes, a couple of bad holes, but I had a beer after the round with the fellas. One of the guys I grew up playing baseball with, we've coached together. A few guys I haven't seen since high school, really, so it was a good weekend for me. I made some new friends, reacquainted with some old friends, and it was good. It was good. Oh, and I found out that they now call it the senior junior. When I was a kid, it was called the parent child, and now they call it the senior junior. But that's on Saturday. So I need to get my youngest to play with me. I would enjoy that because my dad and I actually won that championship one time with the greatest 9 holes of golf. So the parent-child championship at the club, it's 9 holes, alternate shot. Somebody tees up on one, and then you go back and forth the entire round. No, shoot. I didn't mean that. I wanted to pop my minis. Yeah, not best ball, just pure alternate shot. And my dad and I, when I think I was probably 17, it was probably the same year I won the junior championship. I won the junior championship in 1989. There's a trophy to prove it. So my dad and I, alternating shots, even though neither of us breaks 80 regularly, my dad and I shot even par on the front 9, 36. I made about a 40-footer for birdie on the 9th. So yeah, so he teed off on 1, and then we went back and forth the whole way around. We were 1 over coming into 9, and we birdied 9 to finish 36. That was pretty special. So yeah, trying not to get emotional about the course and the club and everything this year. All right. Storm 2 going to Storm 3. We are going to be in the storm shortly. I don't know where my Zen jersey is. Yeah, you got it, Snapper Nickel. What did I have for breakfast today? So far, I have had a black coffee. Yeah, I know. I'm actually, I'm cooling it down in here right now, but then I'm going to turn the AC off because we're going to do some recording. It is running. There's a horizontal and a vertical YouTube stream going right now. Mad Gad. May just need to go back and find it. Hello, Dew Skull, Prince Bam. I still haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2, no. Yeah, I'm actually heading up to the cottage later this afternoon for a few days, so I'm not sure how much we'll be streaming over the next few days, but we'll see. Mel, thank you for the Journey Pass, a finger heart, a rose. Ty Milo, a heart me, and 19 roses. Michael Chagnon, 9 roses and 6 tiny dinies. I love Danny, 10 roses and 9 hi friends. Aiden, 2 you're awesomes. Thank you. We're just going to move up to this bush here so we don't take a lot of storm damage in Storm 3. Because the whole plan is to get to Storm 7. That's what we try and do. We try and hide out in the storm until Storm 7 when it goes 5 tick. So we can't take too much storm damage in Storm 3. Fortnite has been very generous with all the free items these past few chapters. I am fairly certain that Fortnite is paying Twitch. No, that Twitch is paying Fortnite pretty good money for those items. I think my viewership increases more than anybody else's on Twitch when drops are on. So yeah, I like it when there are drops. It's great for revenue. Hello, 3 Light Nick. Thank you for your first chat. Not just Twitch, but also the in-game events and Rocket League crossover events. Oh yeah? Dank Fat Cat. Yes, it seems they do get eliminated quicker. Plus, in Battle Royale, people aren't using natural cover for hiding as much. Whereas in Zero Build, I'm not the only one hiding in a bush. I might do it more often than other people, but it's not just me. Actually, we can hit the fishing hole here because we could use some shield fish too. We are taking the Sentinel pump instead of the Twin Fire. Willingly. Casey would be proud of me. Actually, we could use one more shield fish, so we'll hit that fishing hole as well. Oh, thank you, Casey. She's listening. She's here, guys. Everybody say hi to Casey Bomb in the chat. Well, that's right. We're in Zero Build here. Alright, we got a full stack of small fry. I mean, a full stack of floppers. Almost a full stack of small fry. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, we got this place cooled off now. Things organized. Okay. Let's go see if we can sneak in backside on Storm 7 or Storm 6. Dead side's what I meant. I'm going to turn off the air conditioner now that it's cooled down.
Vanilla ice.
Aww. Thank you, Ryder, for gifting Panda. I met Ryder and Panda in real life. Miller's Ale House in Georgia. I think that was the name of it, right? I have never got a hole in one. Not yet. I've come close. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's 13 players left. Oh, I see a car ahead of us. Has that car been abandoned? That could come in handy. As somebody flies in. Okay, they didn't take the car. All right, we've made top 10. Oh, there's more cars down there. Eight left now. Angel, OBG, thank you for the rose. Timex, Timey. Limey, thank you for the rose. Mel, 6 more. Is there gas? Yes. Ooh, we hit that hard. Alright, we're in top 5 now. Top 4. Oh, that person's got a crown and medallions. Are the medallions like... Are the medallions way too good this season? Uh-oh. Top 3. Oh, they ended up... I gotta push them. Shoot, I don't have any way to push. I had a health advantage. I tried to push, but they just ran away. And they lasered me. Wow. I almost had them. Shoot. GG, GG. That should give us a good chunk of rank, though. Hey, there we go. That's what I was hoping. We're up to diamond. All right. Hey, thank you, Snapper. Yeah, I thought I was going to get him. I should do one quick warm-up. One quick warm-up on my boot camp. One quick warm-up. Hello, Slytherin Mob. Sprint, slide, cancel, sprint, jump, slide. Ah, gotcha. The medallion is really good for movement. Yeah, thank you, Snapper Nickel. We should think of maybe some kind of partnership thing on the map if you use it on stream or something. Oh, there's business me. Business me thinking. Sniper to start. Could you all run directly south? Oh wow, headshot. Glider tanks. You have to get 3 eliminations on each stage to get to the next stage. And the idea is to do it as quick as you... Oh, come on. Oh, we got him. As quick as you can. Shockwave. How do you end up short? Bush shots. Oh, he's standing still. Nice. Well, I got the freebie round on bush shots. That was a good one. Vertical. Bouncing, this is the hardest. Oh, I almost had that one. Oh. One. Surge tags, you have to change location. Where are you going, Bill? One. All right, 341. That's not bad. All right. Time to try and rank up to champion. If you guys want to try out my aim trainer, just search for BushCampDad. All right, do you know how to do that? If you want to find, like if you want to find one of my maps or one of Cypher PK's maps or whatever, you go to this search thing here, right? Search for islands or creators. So you just search BushCampDad. There it is there. So you'll find it that way. It's pretty easy. Ranked Battle Royale. We are 95% elite. %95 elite. We'll say bye to Pando for a moment. Don't all caps me, King Starface. Claim battle pass? What do you mean? Do. Hunter on TikTok, thank you for the money gun. Jack, a GG. Shadow Theory, 20 roses and a heart me. Angel OBG, thank you for the rose. It's okay, King Starface. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to pickaxe you. All right, everybody, welcome to the Chapter 6, Season 4, Shock and Awesome Ranked Strategy Guide. We are currently 95% elite. I believe we've played about 30 games. So we've been very consistent, finishing top 10, top 5 in order to gain placement points. And I am going to show you how I've been doing. First thing I like to do is I like to stay on the battle bus almost until the very end. We thank the bus driver because that's polite. Turn around, look back that way, pop my glider right away. And now we're flying back towards the middle of the map. We want to see where the first ring forms, and we're gonna look for the part of the map with the smallest distance between the first ring and the storm. The ring tends to stick to that part of the map, meaning we will need to rotate less and we'll get farther into the game without having to encounter anyone. Basically, we are going to try to hide and see if we can get all the way to Storm 7 without having to get involved with any other players. So it looks like this is the area of the map with the smallest distance between the ring and the storm. So that's where we're going to start. I actually have a little loot path on this island. So we'll aim towards that island to start off this game. There's also hiding spots and fishing poles. I think we're probably going to do some fishing this game as well. I like to try and fly over areas with less going on. Quiet areas where we're less likely to see anyone. There's somebody else gliding. They seem to be heading to the turtles. Okay, we gotta remember there's somebody by the turtles. Some bandages, shotgun, that's good. We got a couple of shockwaves for movement. We're not quite in the next ring here, so we are going to move up just a little bit. But I'm just trying to make sure that we don't get seen by that person who landed on the turtles. Hopefully they're just going to loot up and move along. Early in the game, I'm really not concerned about weapons. Oh, there they are. See them?
BushCampDad, brother. Hope you've been doing well.
Are they in a tree? can't tell. They might be in a tree. It looks like they might be on top of a tree, yeah. Oh, they've just dropped down, okay. We're gonna hide out under this dock for a while. Oh, I'm hoping that they're moving away from the turtles, but I'm not sure. We are playing the one-shot strategy. When we play builds, we don't take shields, and we try and scrub off a lot of our HP in the storm, because you get a bonus to your rank based on the amount of damage you do to players minus the amount of damage you take from players. In build mode especially, I'm not very good at doing damage to other players, so I need to limit the amount of damage I take from players. So by not taking on shields and only having 10 HP, for example, let's say we had 10 HP and we got eliminated, our damage difference would only be -10. Our damage difference would only be -10. And that has a very significant effect on the amount of rank percentage you gain. All right, it looks like we've pulled ring again, so we don't have to move from our spot here under the dock. That's good. All right, that gives us a little bit of time here. All right, so I always start with audio. So we've got a U and an O, but they're in the wrong spot. How about something like proud? All right, we still have the O and the U, but they're still in the wrong spot. Lousy? That takes care of the Y. Lousy. Okay, so we've got O and U in the right spots now. There's an S. S-O-U sound? No, there's no D. There's no D. South. How about south? Hey, there we go. All right, we'll hide that again. 22 players left. We're Storm 3 going to Storm 4. And we're still here under our dock. The best thing about the new season? No more scanners. No more scanners is my #1 favorite thing about the new season. My #2 favorite thing, Fizz. Fizz is back, and it allows us to sometimes try and skybase. Skybasing is fun, but I'm not particularly good at it. But we do try, because it is fun. Okay, we're in Storm 4, so if we're going to go fishing, we need to do that soon. So let's grab a fishing rod. Oh, some more bandages, nice. If we're just going to have one gun, let's have an AR. And we want to go back into the storm for safety and fish there. First player to catch a fish. Am I the only one who fishes? It's so helpful. And it's relaxing. We just watch the bobber. There it goes. There it goes again. Once we get under 25 health, we're going to pop 5 bandages. Oop, I missed it. All right, now we'll pop 5 bandages. Go. Back to fishing. We don't fish in the fishing holes when we're playing builds because we don't want shield fish and we're not particularly concerned about weapons. All we want is white health. So all we want is floppers and small fry, and we're getting lots of those. Storm 4 going to Storm 5. We're still pretty close to the ring. Alright, we've got more fish than we're ever going to be able to use now. It takes 15 seconds to pop 5 bandages, so if you start popping around 17, 18 seconds, you'll get right back to 75, which is the most you can get. I started popping a little late, so we got to 72. Pick up a stack of floppers. We'll trade the fishing rod for small fries. Might as well eat one flopper. Oh, a med kit, nice. Let's wait until, let's move that, move that. We don't want to take any shields, so we'll just use one of these. There we go. There's fighting kind of close to us. This is the bush where we started. When you've taken 500 in storm damage, you get a storm sickness warning. When you've taken 600, you get storm sickness. Okay, so now we're in Storm 6. We want to go there, dead side. Upgrade our AR. Is there anything else? No. So hopefully, and I think it's going to work, we're going to be able to find ourselves a bush dead side in Storm 7 to enter the game. Don't lose track of your health, BushCampDad. Pay attention. I see a bush up top there. There are some people close by. We are going to crouch walk. We do not want to visualize footsteps. Oh, medallion's coming closer. Okay, it's 5. Oh no. We want to scrub off some HP. We don't want that much health. Okay, we're very close to storm sickness now. There's 12 people left. That's more than I was expecting. Oh, there's somebody there. Shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my gosh. I thought I was going to get myself with fall damage for a second. I'm really worried about this rotate. All right, we're in the ring. We made top 10. Is there any chance people don't shoot us? We're okay for now. We're not taking health because we want to limit the amount of damage we can possibly take. All right, there's only 8 players left. Unfortunately, we used both of our shockwaves to make that rotate. So the next one's going to be tougher. But we're down to 7. They're right near us. Shoot. They're like on top of us. Oh my god. Where did they come from? They just flew backwards through the... They were flying backwards and they came right into my box. I totally think that was by accident. 7th place. We only had a negative 16 damage difference. Hey! There we go. 26%. Now, part of that is going up to champion, but that was a big gain. That's good. All right. We have made it to champion. That is how we're doing it during Shock and Awesome. Lots of hiding in the storm, lots of fishing, and trying to keep our HP low to reduce our damage difference. I hope you enjoyed my Chapter 6 Season 4 strategy guide. We'll play a bit more and see if we can do, see if there's anything else. I wouldn't mind trying a sky base. Thank you, Extender Mender. Prince Bam, Dew Skull, thank you all for being there on the YouTube. Blue Boy, Bethany Baguma, Elite Rivals Wrestling, Josiah Chapa, Abby May, RJO Schoolio, Cash Ann's, Clicks, Tom Tom, Dawes, Eli Love Hoopin, Paxton, MB Editor, Prime Renox. Thank you everybody over... Oh wow, we're up to 811 coins already. Hunter, thank you for the money gun. And thank you for all the likes, everybody on TikTok. We're up to 606,000 likes already. Yanni Pay, thank you for resubscribing. you get your 18-month badge. That's awesome. Thank you, Yanni. We are going to do a couple more videos where I'm thinking about... We are going to do a couple more games where I'm thinking about a video, possibly, so... Welcome to Chapter 6, Season 4, Shock and Awesome. This is my official ranked strategy guide. We just ranked up to champion last game. Some of the best things that I like about this new season, as a camper, I do not miss the scanners. The fact that the scanners are gone is fantastic. And I also love the fact that we've got Fizz back in the game. When you have Fizz, you can try a skybase now and then, and you know you have a way to safely get down if somebody shoots you out. So we've been doing a lot of skybasing. We've been playing the one-shot strategy, trying to make sure that we limit the total amount of damage we can take from other players. That's because of the damage difference bonus. You get a damage on your rank. You get a bonus on your rank based on the amount of damage you do to players minus the amount of damage you take from players. We are trying to limit the amount of damage we take from players by being 0 shield and low HP. So you won't see me popping any shields. If you see me run right past minis, don't freak out. We're not taking any shields. Oh, there's somebody ahead of us here. Are they going to our spot? I can't tell if they're going... Yeah, they're going to our spot. No, they're not. Where are they going? Oh my gosh! A tree camper! We've got a tree camper, everybody! Do they have weapons? That's the question. Oh! Hi! Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to edit that one. 52nd. Now, is it just me? Or are they being generous with rank today? Is it just me? Or are they being generous with rank this season? Because 52nd, I only lost 1%. That seems to be kind of extra friendly. There is still a flare gun. Dewskull says there's still a flare gun. Dewskull's over on YouTube. Weroa, thank you for the heart me. Alright, we don't need to spectate another bush camper. Yes, flare gun is in the game. Okay, good to know. I haven't seen it yet, though. We got a lot of rewards to claim. Cool. %, champion. Big Daddy Sasquatch, thank you for 30 GGs, a banana, and a game controller. Where you fight the bugs. Oh, there's black chests that have flare guns in them. Welcome to Chapter 6, Season 4, Shock and Awesome Strategy Guide for Ranked Builds, game number 3. Our first game, we got to Champion. Our second game, we stumbled on another bush camper early. In our third game, we wait until the very end of the bus route, just about. We pop our glider and we fly back to the middle. Less busy this time. I think there was a lot of campers in the last game, and they're probably still in the game, so that's good. We shouldn't run into anybody this time. We're flying back to the middle so we can see where the first ring starts. And then we're going to look for the smallest distance between the ring and the storm, because the ring tends to stick to that part of the map. Alright, so this looks to be the smallest distance right here. Now, there's a fishing spot here and a fishing spot here. I'm going to try for that fishing spot. Ideally, we want to stay away from everybody. So we're going to hide in the storm for a while. And we're going to do some fishing. And hopefully we're not going to enter the ring until Storm 7, when it gets to be a 5-tick storm. So hiding, then fishing, and then going to the ring for Storm 7. In a perfect world, we would enter the Storm 7 ring dead side, where there won't be anyone, and we'll find a bush. We are using the one-shot strategy. What is the one-shot strategy? We don't take any shields, and we're gonna scrub off a lot of our health in the storm before we enter the ring, because there's a bonus on your rank based on the amount of damage you do to players minus the amount of damage you take from players. I call that the damage difference bonus. Since we're not very good at doing damage to players, especially in builds, because as soon as you shoot them, a tower goes up. Since we're not very good at doing damage, we are going to make sure we take as little damage as possible. That's why we don't use shields. That's why we scrub off HP in the storm. I saw somebody ahead of us there. That could pose a problem. That's our fishing spot, so I'm hoping they're not hanging out there to go fishing. They appear to be farming mats. They left the fishing poles alone. That's good. Now where'd they go? I want to change bushes because we're not in the next ring here. We don't want to take too much storm damage in Storm 3 because we want to be able to survive in the storm through Storm 6 when it's 2 tick. So I don't want to get stuck in the storm right away, but I'm also afraid because I saw that player and now I don't know where they are. There's a red bush down there. Still nice and close to our fishing spot. We don't have to move quite yet. BushCampDad, what's your favorite loadout and why is it 5 empty slots? Good one. Good one. You got me. All right, they're not here. That's good. All right, can you guys just keep an eye on Bill for me in that bush for a second? I just have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Oh. What happened? That was the gray superhero, was it? Oh. I'm BushCampDad. Hey, thank you, Duskull, for the $2 super chat. We have made it to champion already today. We're trying to put together a decent game for a video. The first one wasn't bad and we did rank up, so hopefully that'll do. Dude, the Spire came back last night? What are you talking about, Otter Pup? Are you guys talking about a different game? Lego Fortnite, oh. So what do you do in Lego Fortnite? Build a village, name pet animals, grow crops, decorate houses. Well, that doesn't sound terrible. Can we have our own, like, custom server, or is it all public? Wow. You're gone. ZTU. It's all custom? We can host private? We could do our own private Lego Fortnite thing? Oh, really? Anyone can make a Lego world and invite specific people into it. Is it like the same way with a custom key, or? She's running the one you're talking about. Oh, cool. Maybe I need to get my own Lego Fortnite world. That might be fun. Farm Mom is the GOAT at Lego Fortnite. That doesn't surprise me at all. Hey, Halo Drift. Thanks for your first chat. She has all the build blueprints and makes us the coolest houses. Oh. think I can stack up to. I don't think I can stack up to the expectations there. Spolin, I am aware, and I ignored it. Do 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 do. Scotty Meyer Jr., 5 roses. Emiliano, 5 roses. Wet Socks, 5 roses. Carson a rose. Cuss Creep. I gotta pick up dog food to take up to the cottage. Huh. MJ, Corbin Dave, Ross. Elimination. Thank you for the hand hearts. We use the term elimination instead of the K word just because it's less aggressive sounding. Leo a TikTok. Big Daddy Sasquatch, thank you again for 30 GGs, a banana, and 2 game controllers. Thank you for the hand hearts. Kill. I'll let it slip one time. Scotty Meyer is throwing a fireworks party, so is Owen. Thank you for 62 roses, Owen, and 65 roses from Scotty. Sloth King 2014, thank you for your first chat. Wyatt, thank you. My cool. What's my cool? Wyatt. What is my cool, Wyatt? My cool hat? Your cool Stanley drinking cup? I don't think Wyatt's getting it. Apostrophe R-E, Wyatt. Angel OBG. Jojo Man, thanks for your first chat. Foot Sniper Amil, thank you for your first chat. I'm having a good day so far. I love that it's a Fortnite Lego chat now. That's cool. Gives us something to talk about. Thank you, Cryo. I'm glad you like my hat. I got this at a golf course called Wooden Sticks. It's a pretty fun course. Hello, BushCampDad. What is your opinion on tea? I don't drink tea except when I go to a Chinese restaurant like Kanji King or Kanji Queen or Kanji Wong. Basically when I go for kanji. Anybody else here love kanji? Anybody else here know what kanji is? congee is, I'm going to say like a rice porridge. Here, let's see what our friend says about congee. So I'm streaming right now for Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and we were talking about congee, the Chinese dish, and I was wondering if you could maybe describe it for everyone. It appears not. Can you tell everyone on the stream about congee, the Chinese dish?
Hey everyone, let's talk about congee. It's a Chinese rice porridge, super comforting and versatile. You cook rice with lots of water or broth until it breaks down into a creamy, thick texture. It can be plain or jazzed up with toppings like green onions, ginger, century eggs, or shredded chicken. Think of it like a warm hug in a bowl, perfect for breakfast or when you're feeling under the weather. Every region in China has its own spin. Some make it thin, others super thick. You can even add stuff like pork, fish, or veggies to make it your own. Who else loves a good bowl of congee?
A warm hug in a bowl, that sounds pretty good.
Right? Congee's like the ultimate cozy food, just wrapping you up in warmth. You can totally customize it too. Maybe some soy sauce, sesame oil, or even spicy chili crisp if you're feeling bold. What kind would you toss together for that perfect hug in a bowl vibe?
Well, since you asked, I actually like the congee with salted pork and preserved egg, and then I add a little bit of that yellow pepper that they have sitting there. I don't know exactly what that is. I think it's just yellow pepper.
Ooh, salted pork and preserved egg? That's a classic combo. The yellow pepper you're talking about might be pickled yellow chili, or maybe even a touch of turmeric spice veggies they sometimes have on the side. Gives it that nice zesty kick, right? Bet that combo makes your congee bowl extra cozy and flavorful. You got a favorite spot that nails it just how you like?
I go to Congee Wong on 16th Avenue in Markham. Do you know the place?
Yeah, I know Congee Wong. There's a spot in Markham on Highway 7, which might be the one you're talking about, since 16th Avenue isn't listed for them. It's a go-to for Cantonese-style dishes like congee with salted pork and preserved egg. They've got a solid menu with stuff like fried rice noodles and roasted duck too. Sounds like your kind of place with those.
Oh, phone call. Okay. Storm 5 going to Storm 6. I've got 12 bandages, so that's 180. Any chance we could find anything else? This helps. All right. The storm pulled towards us. I was getting all jazzed to use my fizz, but I don't think we need to. Just looking for a bush. Oh my gosh! We gotta get to the ground. We almost muffed that up, didn't we? All right, we made the top 10 again. And a car just exploded and flew in out of nowhere. I totally panicked and missed my first shot completely. Oh no, that tree's gone. Oh no. GG, GG. Yeah, he didn't even see me. If I just settled down, I could have lined it up and hit the headshot. 3%. 3%. Dun, 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 dun. TikTok and YouTube. Can you double check my Instagram account to see if I would qualify to stream on Instagram now as well? And also, are you familiar? Okay, so I got a phone call. I have to go. I'm not sure when I will be back, but I will leave the rerun on, and Words on Stream is up. And everybody can do that. Yeah, sorry about that. I have to go. So I will talk to you later.
As BushCampDad.
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry about that. Can you tell me if, as BushCampDad, I would be eligible to stream on Instagram? Oh, I don't have the rerun up. It's just me.
No worries, I got you.
There it is. Thank you, TikTok and YouTube. I do have to turn you off now. I don't run reruns on TikTok or YouTube.
So, you're BushCampDad.